Hey guys, finally we're ready for the start of the Mopar Nationwide Series Season 2. I know I haven't done anything or brought up anything about this series in over a week, but I had a lot more to do on the Cup side. If you haven't watched lately, I've done a Budweiser shootout and 2 Gatorade dual races, so I just now got the lineup finalized for the Daytona 500 and the Mountain Dew Race Series. But this didn't get much talked about, because basically you just go right to the race and all that, but we're here finally. These drivers are very ready for this, and I was going to say ahead of time, I am doing the points. I was thinking about it. Didn't know if I can do it or not for sure, and I'm pretty sure I can't. So I decided to do the point system in championship mode again, like I did last season. I was wanting to do my own point system, but couldn't because I was doing my Cup Series in the program I was going to use. But I don't think I can do 2 at once, so I'm sorry about that. But I think you guys would not mind that. So championship mode points, I'll be old points again. But shouldn't be a problem, and lots of hungry drivers, lots of new drivers. There's a bunch of rookies in this series, and it kind of starts off with the front row. We have Nemco Motorsports opening the field in the front row, teammates with 2 new drivers, Jeremy Britt and Will Livingston. But before I say any more, like it is in the other series, there is also starting lineups in this series as well. So 42 drivers ready to head off for the start of this race. And whoops, forgot to do this. And there goes the field zooming by, getting ready for the start of the race. And while they're going by, as they completely go through, let's check out the starting lineup for today's race. Back from the starting lineup as the field rolls around to the front stretch. The drive for COP 300, the first race of Season 2, the Mopar Nationwide Series will be underway. 18 laps. Cautions are on this series, unlike my Cup Series, so that's the difference. And we'll be talking about a lot of new drivers in this series and a lot of old drivers coming back. The field comes zooming by with new cars, new faces, new places, like I always say. Pace cars off. The Nemco Motorsports teammates of Jeremy Britt and Will Livingston. He and she, both rookies, will lead the field down to the green flag as we're racing here at Daytona. The drive for COPD 300 is underway. We'll see some 3-wide racing for sure. Will Livingston was trying to get down behind her teammate, or making a 3-wide up in the front. The 20 car, Seth Coe, the rookie, has one of his fellow friends under him, Mark George, in the 8, new car in the series, and there's the 9. The 9 car has been driven by Zohar Munn this season. He's working with the 5 car of Jack Richards. But right now, Jeremy Britt's leading. His teammate Willow Livingston wants to lead. Here she comes. Willow drops to the bottom ahead of Jack Richards. I think Willow is going to try to lead the first lap of the season. It's the points race. Commenting and everything will be huge from this point on, so just throw that out there for commentating or commenting. And Willow Livingston in her first race leads the first lap of the season in the 97 car, that extends paint scheme. Not what you really imagine a girl driving a extends car, but let's drop it at that. We're going to go through the field and look around. In the back right now, Red Bell is back here with new driver Joseph Bryant in the 18. Sasha Dawson back in the 7. One of the very few that didn't, there's not that many that came back to their old ride. Blake Cooper's in the 12 again with a new look. The 38 right there, that's Matthew Rodriguez. He's moved over to the 38. Terrence Dunham in the 24. Bass Pro Shop paint scheme. Oh, they were getting close right there. There's Aaron Williams, the rookie. He's ahead of the 31 of Jessica Lawrence. They're really tight up there at the front, though. Leading this time by will be Pichu London, the new driver of the 62. He leads that lap. Lewis Gordon was trying to get the lead. He got stuck in the middle. Another rookie. Down on the bottom of the 16 is Matt Wells. Like I said, another rookie. The 11, Brody Banta, trying to work his way up. The 6 car is now driven by Connor Breeden. following the 2 rookies ahead of him. The 2 car is now driven by Cody Hitchens. He's driving that car. See some more. There's the 19, the 4 going on the bottom. Alexander Jones, and then the 4 is Corey O'Malley. A couple more rookies. We have a lot more rookies than veterans. Alexander Dawson's up on the high side in the 33. Brody Banter's going to try to lead the first lap. Good 3-wide racing we got, and the 11 will lead this lap, gets 5 bonus points. Go back and look for some more drivers we haven't talked about yet. There's the 66 of Luke Walker. They're formerly known as Sky Luke Walker, but we're sticking with Luke Walker now. He's driving the 66 this season. Teammates 2 P2 London, and the 64 car is a new ride. Don't know where the 64. Oh, 64 is up in front. There's the 64. That's Jonathan Thoman, another rookie. The 3rd new driver, the new car for Rusty Wallace Incorporated, the Aspen Dental car. He's working his way up. 14 car is a Dawson this season, but not Joey Dawson. It's Michael Dawson. He's taking over for Joey. He's a rookie in the series. Jake Rogers is back in the series driving the 81. He got kicked to the high side. And there's rookie driver in the 30, Sean Henley. He's trying to work his way up. Here's the fast car today. Barney Ward, the new 88. And there's the car that started dead last in this race. Jacob Rodriguez in the 34, the new Turner Motorsports car. He's up there. And up top, the 82 is pushing Jake Rogers. That is a welcome back Christian Baker back to the series. First time he's been in the Nationwide Series. He was a veteran in the Cup Series. He's back in the series racing again. Took a year off. They're still racing hard and everything. There's Mackenzie Robertson, the girlfriend to Matthew Rodriguez, driving the 32. Just looking for drivers we haven't talked about yet. Hard to tell where everybody's at. There's Brock Banter in the 54 Monster Energy car, the Kyle Busch paint scheme. Trying to work his way up. As Brock's brother Brody is still up there leading. The 1 car, John Dillon, he's on the inside in that Phoenix Racing car. Hard to tell where anybody's at. Let's go to the helicopter view. Helicopter view. Looking for cars we haven't talked about still. There's Zach Carlson up in the 04 car on the high side. He's trying to work his way up. Cody Lamas in the 23, another rookie. Michael Causey's up there in the 09. There's the 3 of Charles Jackson. The 22, the defending champion of the Mopar Nationwide Series. I haven't even talked about him yet today. Dylan Poteet. Charles Jackson behind him, good friend of him. There's Xavier Livingston. He's been running the back of this race. And Danny Wells in the 60. And then there's Matthew McMurray. He's about to lose the draft in the 15 Toyota. I think I got everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. But right now, Brody Banta is leading this race. Good solid 3-wide racing we've had. A single file in the first 5 cars. Oh, not anymore. I mean, they all just ditched the 11. 31 was going for the lead. Jessica Lawrence was going for it, but now Red Bell is going to take over. She is a veteran. She's not afraid to poke her nose out and try to get the lead. She is a veteran in both my series. She's running well right now. She's in 2nd place behind the 31. Here comes John Dillon and Jack Richards on the bottom, and Alexander Dawson. I believe we've had a wreck. And we have a wreck. Charles Jackson was involved in it. There's Cody Hitchens with his teammate, Aaron Williams. There's Michael Causey, Connor Breeden, Cody Lamas. They separated. But it looked like only the 3 car was involved in it. I haven't seen anybody else yet. Not sure what happened. He might just got spun out. Is there any damage to the 3 car, the Advocare car? It doesn't look like it. He looks pretty clean. So Jack Richards might have caught a break. Or no, that's Charles Jackson, I might say. Whoops. Looks like Charles Jackson caught a break. They're trying to get lined up and everything. But let's go the caution's out for the first time today, and let's go see what happened to the 3 car. Now this is in the very back. We were just looking at this a second ago. Charles Jackson's on the inside behind teammate Aaron Williams. Just going through the corner. Maybe there was contact between somebody else that caused him to wreck. 62 trying to get down. That's P2 London. Uh-oh. They're going to go 4 wide. Oh, and the 6 car came up. Oh! Up in the 62. The 21, the 2 went around. 3 got hit again by the 6 of Connor Breeden. They slide. Didn't really get a good angle of that, but it looks like 3 of the RCR cars went for a ride. We'll get another view of this and see more of the contact was, see who else got a lot of damage or not. We're going to look from the helicopter camera now. Charles Jackson slides up in between Connor Breeden. He goes and hooks him up into the 62 of P2 London. They're going to keep going. And he's just going to hook his teammate. The 62 is going to smack the wall. The 2, I don't know what happened to the 2. He just goes down and turns into his teammate, Aaron Williams. They're not going to hit anything. Look, nobody else really got any damage besides this right here. I don't even think Connor Breeden got that much damage. He's going to hit him right there just a little bit, but I think this could have been the cleanest pile-up ever. Looks like everybody's going to be fine, and we're going to be able to get back to racing and everything. So we'll see this damage on the right side of the 62, but other than that, I think everybody else is fine. And we'll go back to the action. And Jessica Lawrence is the leader at the line for the caution. Breaking news on the caution: we're about to go back to green, and defending Mopar Nationwide Series champion Dylan Poteet has apparently blew an engine. Something broke on the 22 right before the restart. We just take the one to go, and this happened when we came back from commercial break. Dylan Poteet had a broken header, is what it says on the 22 team. We just reported in on the radio, and the defending series champion finished first in points last season. We'll start the season off finishing dead last in the opening race for season 2. Not a good way to start his campaign as the defending champion, but Dylan Poteet is out of the race. I was just going to check that just in case. I'm glad I didn't miss that. If anybody had any problems under the caution, I usually don't have that problem like some people. Trent. Anyway, we're going to go around and have we'll have a few laps to go. And here's your top 10 right now. Jessica Lawrence is leading. Red Bell is second. Brody Banta is third. John Dillon is fourth. Luke Walker is fifth. Brock Banta is sixth. Mark George is seventh. Sasha Dawson eighth. Alexander Dawson ninth. And Barney Ward is in 10th. Oh, we have another engine failure. What the heck? Christian Baker, another Dodge, has blown an engine or something. Dodges, there's one lap span under caution. 2 Dodges have broke engines. Probably why they're doing bad in NASCAR now, unfortunately. Christian Baker making his return to the series. He's broke some on the car. I don't know if he's going to go back to pit road or not all the way. We'll keep an eye on that. But it looks like Dylan Poteet and Christian Baker's days are over for today's race. They're both going to finish 41st and 42nd. But the yellow has been lifted, and the green flag is back out. We're racing here at Daytona once again. Keep an eye on the 82. Looks like he might be able to get back to pit road. We might not have to have a caution. Hopefully we won't. Jessica Lawrence got a great jump on Red Bell. Got 2 Chevys. We got a Toyota, another Chevy, and another Toyota in the top 5. Then a Toyota, a Chevy, a Chevy, a Chevy, and guess what? You guessed it, a Chevy. The top running Ford right now is, I don't even know. Right there, Matt Wells, he was 18th on the restart. Ford's not doing good right now. They're all hanging around the back. Brody Banta has gone to the inside of Jessica Lawrence, but here comes John Dillon in the 1 car. He's got help from Luke Walker, 3 wide in the lead. And here goes Mark George in the 8 Oreo car. New car this season. He's working his way up there with teammate Sasha Dawson right behind him. She's really good. Checking to see if, and it was a broken camshaft on Christian Baker's car. I don't know if it's really, not really compared to the header problem for the 22, but still 2 Dodges with problems in the engine or in the car and dropped him out of the race pretty much on the same lap. But we still have 40 cars out there. P2 London's in the very back. He has the damage, trying to hang on to the trap. There's Cody Hitchens, he's trying to run up there. Xavier Livingston pushing Connor Breeden, and there's Michael Causey in the 09. Charles Jackson and teammate Aaron Williams, and there goes the 3 RCR cars down at the bottom. Their teammate Alexander Dawson's up at the front. Those 3 are working together now. Zach Carlson, Matthew McMurray, Lewis Gordon, Cody Lamas, and there's Danny Wells. He's up to 29th. Will Livingston's up there. There's Zohar Mutton. Let's see, look up a little bit more. Oh, and Red Bell got kicked in the middle. And John Dillon is leading the race with Sasha Dawson right on his bumper. She is coming. There's Barney Ward, her teammate. Oh, here comes the 32 now. Mackenzie Robertson's in this. Getting help from his 18. That is Joseph Bryant. Mackenzie's going to go up in front of Barney Ward. It looks like Sean Henley's trying to get under Joseph Bryant. Trent Dunham's right there. Trent Dunham's only gotten to the front. He has Matthew Rodriguez down there. There's three good friends right there working on the bottom. And there's Matt Wells and Jack Richards. But at the front, we got a battle for second between two female competitors. Mackenzie Robertson is under Sasha Dawson. We have the one car still leading right now. John Dillon's having a great run today. He wants to keep car 1 in position number 1. And Peachy London, apparently that damage is starting to affect him. Peachy London has lost the draft. Connor Breen's about to lose it. This tag back here got held up. I don't know what happened. It might have something to do with the 62. There's Blake Cooper working with Zohar Munn Dodges. And there's the Christian Baker teammate car of Jake Rogers in the 81. He's going to let Willow Livingston in. There's still like 3x3 up here. Michael Dawson's pushing Jacob Rodriguez on the bottom. The 19 of Alexander Jones. She's trying to work her way up. Oh, we got contact! Oh, they're wrecking! I think, Alexander Dawson gonna get hit. Oh! Michael Causey, Connor Breen, Charles Jackson, Luke Walker. Oh, they're still wrecking. Matthew McMurray. Cody Hitchens gonna get hit by Red Bull. Oh. Barney Ward got a piece of that. Sasha Dawson has damage. They're racing back to the line. Let's see who else is in it. There's Joseph Bryant, Connor Breen, Michael Causey, Alexander Dawson, Charles Jackson. And here they go racing back to the line. John Dillon is still leading. This could be for the win. John Dillon. He's so far ahead. I didn't even realize we're going to have 2 laps going to get to the line. There's no way this race should be restarted. And John Dillon's going to hang on. And John Dillon's going to win his first career Mopar Nationwide Series race and his first race ever. John Dillon is going to take the drive for COPD 300. He just pulled away right there. And John Dillon in the Phoenix Racing #1 car has given them their first ever win. It took them until season 2 to get a win, but John Dillon is the winner. A late replacement for this one car coming into this season. John Dillon hopped in, and he's going to go and take his car to victory lane here at Daytona. But we have to go back and see the wreck before we get to the end of this race, so we will be right back. Let's go check the replay of the wreck. I think this is where the initial contact happened. It was between teammates, the 88 and the 7, Barney Ward and Sasha Dawson. Barney, I think, is trying to get in behind Sasha. She comes down and bounces off Trent Dunham. Brock Banta got really lucky too, and so did Trent Dunham. 18 car, nowhere to go. Look at Brody Banta. Did he save that? How did he save? Oh, he's going to go up and hit the wall. Ooh. They're going to go for a ride, and they're going to wreck up here, I believe. Sasha's going to get turned almost. Nope, she saved it. They're wrecking right here. Oh. Michael Causey, this isn't going to be good for him. Oh. Or Connor Breeden, he slams into him. He's going to bounce off the 3 right here. Not sure what happened right here with these cars. Matthew McMurray has Zach Carlson right there. He's going to run the back of Barney Ward. Oh, Carlson still got a piece of it. Aaron Williams slowed up. I think he avoided. He might just clip the 88 just a little bit. Red Bell, I think she just had nowhere to go. That was a terrible crash right there. We'll see what Red Bell saw in this wreck, because I'm pretty sure she didn't really get hit that much. Behind Luke Walker, she got into the 66 right there. She slows up, blows up. Boys, Alexander Dawson and Joseph Bryant. See the wreck happen. You see the 6 back into the 3. She avoids the 66. She sees smoke. Spotter, she telling her, woo! Good driving by Red Bell. That's why she's one of our premier female drivers and probably one of the more premier drivers in the series. Great drive right there. She's going to slice to get a few more spots right here. Every point's going to count this season. She's already thinking that she's a smart driver. Then we saw up here all the cars racing back. Went up there and watched John Dillon take it at the line. And we'll go back to live action and see if the race is official or not. And the pace car is still out on the track. We were back. And we have already taken the white flag, and John Dillon will be your winner if he just makes it around and everything. Had a lot of cars get taken out in that last wreck and everything. Going to have their season start off bad. But John Dillon, the rookie, in his first ever start in the new #1 paint scheme this season for Phoenix Racing will take the win here at Daytona. What a great way to start the season for John Dillon. Seth Cole will finish 2nd. Matthew Rodriguez will finish 3rd. Jack Richards 4th. Mackenzie Robertson will finish 5th. Jeremy Britt, the polesayer, hangs on for 6th. Corey O'Malley 7th. Matt Wells 8th. Trent Dunham 9th. And Sean Henley will finish 10th. We'll show the rest of the results in a second, but for now we're going to look here as they get across the line. And John Dillon sees the checker flag. John Dillon will win the drive for COPD 300 here at Daytona. Congrats to the 1 team and John Dillon on the first win of his career and for the team in the series. What a great way for that team to start season 2. An underfunded team getting a win is always cool. He pulled a Trevor Bayne here, I guess you could say. But here's the rest of your results. You see through the top 28, see where you are. The rookies, both of them managed to stay pretty well amongst the top 25. There's almost probably more than half of the 25 drivers that finished up there are rookies, but most of them are rookies in the series this season. And go down some more. Dylan Poche, Christian Baker are in the hole. Connor Breeden, not what he was expecting to start the season like. And you see Michael Causey was in the right, Charles Jackson, Alexander Dawson, Luke Walker, Matthew McMurray, Joseph Bryant, Barney Ward. Peachy London had the damage from the first wreck. A lot of those RCR cars got caught up in all kinds of wrecks and couldn't even get back to the front, so it was a bad day for a lot of people. But John Dillon's your winner today, and let's go check out the points, even though they're not going to change that much. Or this is going to be like what it is here. Alright, so we are done at Daytona. I bet a lot of people are happy about it. And our next race will be at the Phoenix International Raceway for the Baja Supermarket 200. Should be a good race going over to the desert. And there's your points. John Dillon have a 15-point lead to start off, but since it's early, a lot of things will change no matter what happens and everything. And I know one person's probably not happy about a 1 car winning the race, probably Trent Dunham. But Trent had a solid run in 9th, so he'll be happy with his run to start off, especially for Daytona. Sean Henley was a late entry into the 30 car with issues with the former driver of it having failed a drug test and got suspended by NASCAR, so Sean Henley was tabbed to drive the 30, and he got a 10th place finish in his debut. You see Matt Wells, Corey O'Malley, Jeremy Britt, Mackenzie Robertson, Jack Richards in a higher profile ride, probably a good way to start the season. Matthew Rodriguez, he moved over to Turner Motorsports looking for new success. Seth Cole and John Dillon, rookies. 7 of them finished in the top 10 out of 10. So that is a great start for rookies, even though it probably will happen a lot. Jacob Rodriguez, Alexander Jones, Michael Dawson, Brock Banta, Jessica Lawrence, your top 15. Then Zohar Munn, Blake Cooper, a couple of veterans, Mark George, Danny Wells, and Jonathan Thoman, your top 20. You go down past the top 20 in points. Cody Lamas, Brody Banta, who was up there strong, Jake Rogers, Will Livingston, the outside pole sitter, Lewis Gordon, Sasha Dawson, Red Bell, a couple of them up there didn't get the finish they wanted. Zach Carlson, the last one we had before today at Homestead last season, didn't get a good run. Aaron Williams, Xavier Livingston, and that's your top 30. And you got Peachy London, Cody Hitchens, Barney Ward, Joseph Bryant, Matthew McMurray, Luke Walker, Alexander Dawson, Charles Jackson, Michael Causey, Connor Breeden, and the rest are Christian Baker and Dylan Poche. Your defending series champion will be last in points. But there's your points, and it'll start shuffling because you guys know that. And stay tuned tomorrow for the Mountain Dew Race Series Daytona 500. And I hope you guys will enjoy this race. And everybody get ready to watch the Texas race for real, because it's going to be on in about an hour, so that should be great. I don't know who's going to win. Maybe Gordon, but I'll probably be wrong. But I will see you guys for the next race in this series, and stay tuned, like I said, for the Cup Series. And congrats again to John Dillon on winning the race, and I will see you guys next time.